Hello guys, welcome to another trading strategy, and this strategy I'm going to show you guys how you can catch 5 to 10 candles using this strategy, and this strategy is very sure that you will catch your 5 to 10 candles. Okay, and you just have to follow the rules of the strategy. That is the first thing. You must follow the rules of the strategy, and we follow the rules, then you must go with the rules so you won't have any confusion when using this strategy. Okay, so this what you want to pay attention to. Okay, this is what you want to pay attention to, or you can just use your TP area, because we strategy have a TP area and when you can also put your stop loss. Okay, so this strategy has both, so just have to make sure you watch this video to the end. Okay, you have to watch this video to the end so you won't miss any explanation about the strategy, and I'm going to give you guys all the settings and everything you need to follow when using this strategy. Okay, now for the zoom level, you are using the second zoom level. So or you zoom out completely, then you are using the second zoom level. So you want to use the second zoom level. That's the zoom level you want to use for this strategy. Now the second zoom level is going to be when you zoom out completely, just zoom in once. Okay, when you zoom in once, then that is what you are going to be used for the strategy. Now with this zoom level is going to give you guys more accurate strategy without a fake, because the strategy has a fake signals. Okay, so you just have to make sure that you use the zoom level so you won't enter into a fake signal. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you subscribe. Okay, so that you can have opportunity to be seeing more of our content and more of our video based on the strategy you can be used to make derive. Okay, so now before I give you guys settings of the strategy, I first give you guys how to use the strategy, and first give you guys how you can use the strategy and the rules you want to follow when using the strategy, and where you are going to set your take profit and where you are going to set your stop loss when using the strategy. That is the first thing I'm going to give you guys based on the strategy. Then the last thing I'm going to give you is the settings of the strategy. For the settings, I'm going to also give you guys that after I'm done explaining how you can use strategy with based on these 4 rules. Okay, so now the first rule is how to read this strategy. To read the strategy is very simple and straightforward. Now this is how you use the strategy. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you pay attention to what I'm going to explain to you guys. Make sure you pay close attention. Now we are on crash, so what we are looking for is a buy. What we are looking for is a buy. Okay, so make sure we are on crash. You can see that we are on crash, so we are going to be looking for a buy. Now when you want to buy with using this strategy, the first thing you want to make sure that you see is you want to see the line right here come to the 15 levels of this RSI. Okay, it has to come to the 15 levels. Come to the 15 levels at the 15 levels of the RSI. When the line touch the 15 levels of the RSI, then the next thing you want to see is the crossover to happens, which you can see right here. The crossover happens between the lines. The crossover has to happen between the lines, and when the crossover happens, I'm telling you guys the rules you need to follow when using the strategy. Okay, now when the crossover happens, then you want to go to your main chart. You want to go to your main chart, and you're also looking for one thing. When you see these conditions being met on your indicator window 1, then you're looking for one thing on your crash indices. So now what you are looking for is you want to see a candle close inside. Let me zoom so you guys can see it more clearly. You want to see a candle close inside. Now this is the candle that close inside the line right here. This line right here, this line you're seeing, this is the candle that close inside. Now when the candle close inside, you are enter at this second candle. That's when you want to enter your trade. You enter your trade at this second candle right here. That's when you want to enter in trade. Now for the TP, now we always anticipate to catch more than 5 candles. Okay, more than 5 candles, and where your TP should always be is this area right here. Now you want to take your profit when you see the price touch this middle line right here. when you touch this middle line right here, this middle line you are seeing, when you touch this middle line, that's when you want to close all your positions. Okay, now I do advise my people that if you want to take your profit, when it's remain just one candle to for the price to touch the middle of the moving average, when it remain one candle for the price to touch the middle of the moving of the line, then exit your trade. That should be your exit area. So you exit your trade and you take your profit. Okay, that's where your TP should always be. Now for the stop loss, you always set your stop loss below. Let's say you enter at this candle right here, you enter at this candle right here, your TP should be below this here right here, should be below, and your take profit will be at this middle of the line. So that is how you should use this strategy to take trades. Okay, now remember, you always use your zoom level. Don't use zoom level except that zoom level. Now let me give you guys one more example before we go into the boom, and I'm going to show you guys how you can use strategy to take trades on boom. Now remember, with this strategy, it's going to guarantee you at least more than 5 candles, okay, so that's how using strategy. Okay, so more than 5 candles and maximum is 10 candles when using this strategy. Now another example right here. Now remember, our first rule says that we have to wait for the line to come and touch the 15 levels of the RSI. When it touch the 15 levels of the RSI, which is right here, then we look into our main chart and we want to see a candle close. Let me zoom. So we want to see a candle close inside. Okay, which you can see right here. We want to see a candle close inside, and we enter right at this candle right here. This is where we want to enter our trade, and our stop loss should be below right here, and our take profit will be when candle almost touch this middle line right here. That is where our take profit will be. If I count this candle right here, it is 6 candle. If I can see this is 6 candle, and that is enough for you to wait for another opportunity. Now that's how you use this strategy. So let me show you guys another trade here on boom, and I'm going to go to straight to boom 500 to look for a clean entry for you guys. Remember, we always use our zoom level to look for entries, and when we look for our entries on the zoom level, then that's why it looks more easier. Now the first thing you want to do, which is the first rule, we want to wait for the line to touch the 85 levels of the RSI. Remember, when we are on crash, we are looking for a sell. That is what we are looking for. We are going to be looking for a sell. Now when we see the line come to the 15 levels of the 85 levels of the RSI, when you get to 85 levels of the RSI, now the next thing you want to see is you want to just look into the price, and then we want to see the price just give us a confirmation entry by seeing a candle close inside. Sorry, so let me zoom so you guys can see. We want to see a candle close inside. Want to see a candle close inside right here. Want to see a candle close inside. This is the candle that's close inside. So that you change the color to so we want to see a candle close inside. Want to see a candle close inside. So when we see a candle close inside, then we enter our trade right at this area. That's when we want to enter our trade. Our TP will be at this area. So that is how we are going to use strategy to take trades. Remember, we enter when the candle close inside the moving average, and then we take our profit right at this area. Enter right here and take your profit right at this area. As simple as that, guys. So that's how you use this strategy. And your TP and stop loss, I've already give you guys that your stop loss should always be at this area. That's where your stop loss should always be, and your TP should always be at the middle. So as simple as that, guys. So one more example, and then I'm going to show you guys the settings of the strategy. Okay, so now you can see what happens right here. So that is why you have to follow the rules of the strategy. Now you can see we have our first rule that says wait for the line to come to the 85 levels. When you get to the 85 levels, then we look into our main chart. Then we are looking for our entries, which is going to be the first thing is you want to make sure that we see it come to the, you want to see a candle close inside and then we enter right at the second candle. Our take profit will be at this area, and our this way our take profit will be this way. We want to enter our trades, and this way our stop loss will be. That's how you use the strategy. Okay, now you can see something right here is that when the price hits this our take profit, you just move a little bit with 3 candles and they give you a spike. That's why you want to be greedy. Just follow the rules of the strategy and everything will be okay for you. So that's how you use the strategy. Now let me show you guys the settings of the strategy. Now the first thing you want to do is just go to this icon you are seeing at the top. Now when you get to this icon, click on it, and the first indicator we're going to be need is the moving average. Now to add this moving average up, click on the main window F plus. When you click on the main window F plus, just click on this area, click on the main window F plus. Now after you click on the main window F plus, then you scroll down and search for your moving average, which you can see right here. Now when you click on the when you search for the moving average, click on it, and there is the properties. The period is going to be a period of 1. The shift is 1 as well. Method is exponential, and apply to previous indicators data, and use any color of your use any style of your choice. Click on save when you add it up, and you are going to see your moving average in your chart. Now to the next indicator, which is going to be the Bollinger Bands. Now to add this up, you just have to click on the window F plus. Now when you click on it, just click on it and then scroll down and search for your Bollinger Bands. Okay, this is the Bollinger Bands right here. Click on it. Now when you click on the Bollinger Bands, now the period is going to be 20. The deviation is going to be 0.49. The shift is going to be 0. Apply to previous indicators data, and for the style, use any color of your choice. Click on save when you're done, and then you are going to have your Bollinger Bands in your chart. Now to the next indicator, click on the main window F plus. When you click on it, then scroll down and search for your RSI, which you can see right here. Click on the RSI, and for the properties, the period is going to be 2. The apply to close. The levels is going to be the levels of 15 and 85. That is the levels. Now once you add the level up, use any style of your choice. Now once you do that, then click on save, which you can see at the top. Now click on save, and you're going to have your RSI in your chart. Now when you add the RSI up, it's automatically going to be in your indicator window 1. Now to add the next indicator up, you click on the indicator window 1 F plus. When you click on it, you search for our MACD, which you can see we have our MACD right here. Now click on the MACD, and for the properties, the period is for the parameters or the properties. The fast EME is 12, the slow EME is 26, the MACD SME is 9. Apply to close, and we don't need the level, is going to be none, and the style we just set the main as the background color and set the signal as the color of your choice, and click on save when you add it up, and you're going to have your MACD in your chart. Now for the last but not the least indicator, click on the indicator window 1 plus, search for your moving average, which you can see right here, and click on it. Now for the last moving average, the parameter, the period is going to be, the period is 1, shift is 1 as well, method is exponential, apply to previous indicators data. Now the levels is going to be none, and for the style, use in color or your choice, and click on save when you add it up, and that's all for the settings of the strategy. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications, and type posting strategy. You guys will be aware. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.